Good morning, everyone. Today is, let me think a minute. Wednesday, hump day. I am on my way, the 15th, January, Wednesday, January 15th. I'm on my way to Walmart's because I decided that I'm going to be doing a lot of crock pot cooking because I'm just burnt out on cooking all the time. I have this kind of, hope you can hear me okay. If not, you won't be getting this video. Yeah, I gotta charge up my microphone. I found them yesterday. I'm such a mess. But I am getting more and more organized, which is helping my brain a little bit. Oh, my tire pressure light's on. I guess we'll stop at Wawa and fill up the tires. Yeah, I'm on my way to Walmart's because I am looking for a chuck roast, which I don't know. See, we're not big, I'm not so much a beef eater. I eat a lot of chicken and turkey and probably more pork than beef, but we do have steak every couple times a week because of the baby. She's a steak girl, and it is expensive. We do eat like ground beef stuff, you know, a lot of ground beef and sauce and whatever. But the thing is, I got some good recipes for the pot roast. Not pot roast, for a chuck roast. And I was looking, I went to Winn-Dixie. Couldn't believe the price. This thing isn't, there it goes. I couldn't believe the price. Then I went to Publix. I don't know why I would think it would be cheaper, but I was like, phew, that's crazy. That is crazy. For like a 6-pound roast was like $30. So I went to Winn-Dixie. They were too expensive. Went to Publix, too expensive. Aldi's didn't have any. When I went to I just gotta make sure this. When I went to Aldi's, they didn't have much of a meat selection. I went to the one in my town, so I'm going to the one in the next town because it's on the way to Walmart. I'm gonna stop there first to see what they've got. And yeah, I mean, I don't mind paying $30 for one if it's enough I can cut it in half and make 2 meals out of it, you know? But, yeah. Alright, hang on, everybody. Because you're really not situated in there. This is crazy. It's chilly this morning, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm going to stop at Wawa first, check my tire pressure. And then, I'll go to the Aldi's and then I'll go to Walmart's, which I need to go anyway because you can get the blocks of cheese cheaper there. Because most places want $7. I think it's like 5 something, 4 something for a pound. So, or the 2-pound block, I think. You can get 2 pounds for like $7. You know, the block cheese. Yeah, so when I get to where I'm going, because I don't want to have to do a lot of editing, and I mean, I'm just in traffic. Nothing exciting going on here, but I will be back with you. I'm on my way home. I'm going to stop and get air on the way home because it had a line of people, everybody's tires from the cold. So I'm going to do it on the way home, and I will do a food haul when I get home. Got some interesting things. I'm back. It's crazy out there. First thing I do is I strip off my clothes and I put on my night clothes. I can't stand, and I was so hot when I came in. Oh my God. Because it is starting to warm up. It's cool in the shade, but very warm in the sun. Okay, I went to Aldi's and I went to Walmart's and I did get air in my tire. What a difference it makes. I'm going to turn around and show you. I kind of mixed up my stuff here, but I'll show you what I got at Aldi's as I go through. I found some good meat deals. Just wanted to show you. You just got to go in and look. Alrighty, let me turn you around. Okay, I got this at Aldi's, the bacon, and I got shrimp. This is the best shrimp. It's only like $6, and I make this shrimp scampi. My daughter just loves it. Let's see what else. This was Walmart's. Oh, the tea I got the tea, and I didn't get very much at Aldi's. I can't even remember, even by looking at this crap. I don't know. I'm just going to go through and tell you what I got. And I spent, prices are ridiculous. And yes, the meat was a big price. But $235. It's ridiculous. Okay, I got some bubbly. I got the blueberry pomegranate, the blackberry, and the pineapple. I love that stuff. Like I said, I got the shrimp. And this is raw shrimp, not chemical freeze. And it's raw, deveined, shelled, and tail on easy peel. And these are good. These are very good. And then they're raw. So you can do what you want with them. I got this at Walmart's, I know, for $10. And I'm going to cut it up into pork chops. And then I got two of these. These were at, I think these were Aldi's, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But I got an Italian and I got a teriyaki. I think they were like $6 a piece. You know, it's a good dinner for us and a lunch for my daughter, because my daughter usually takes what's left over from dinner for her lunch. I got 2 more cream cheeses. I've got a pound of mozzarella. I got the 2 pound of sharp cheddar. I got some tea bags. Bacon. I got these for my daughter. They're strawberry cheese danishes. And I got these at Aldi's. These are good. I buy these all the time. And they're so good for making quick something. You know, steak and cheese, or peppers and steak and onions. You know, sometimes I put it on lettuce. You know, it's good. Okay, this chuck roast is 3.6 pounds. And I got it for $21.81. It was regularly $27. So this will be a meal plus a lunch, and probably, because sometimes you have enough leftovers, you just have like a leftover night, so that'd probably be part of that. So you figure at least 3 meals out of this is not bad. This is a good price on this pork eye round roast. I'm not sure what I'll do with it. Maybe make beef stew or do something, I don't know, but it wasn't a bad price. And I got these little sirloin steaks for supper, which is $10.14, and mostly got beef because I have plenty of the other. I need to get chicken, but I'm not ready for chicken. This is a tender roast for $18.39, and that's about a little over 3 pounds. Regularly $23. I just can't believe the prices of this meat. And then I got a chuck tender roast for $15.33. So these will make, you know, I got plenty of that to work on. Then I got some almond milk. I got this because I'm going to make the Mississippi pot roast. Some more whipping cream. We're out of antibiotic ointment. We use a lot of that around here. I got this next time I buy a pork roast. I'll make a carnitas. Got some garlic powder. Avocado oil. I got some treats until my Chewy comes, because you can't run out of treats. They will murder you in the night. And I got more that. Dish soap. I'm just out of breath because I've been running around like crazy. Another fingernail file I needed. And then I bought this because I can't find my my stuff. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But that's what I got for $235. Oh, I didn't tell you about the bad stuff. I got this for my daughter. This for my granddaughter. This is mine. This is for my daughter. And then I got one of those. I think what we'll do is every night we'll each get one little piece. Maya loves that stuff. So I forgot I didn't think I could. I looked for these little ones here and couldn't find them. So I grabbed that. And then I found these and I forgot to put that back. So that's kind of how I ended up with that. I didn't mean to. But that's my haul. I'm going to go take me a nice break. Let me turn you on. And I'm going to get something cold to drink. fact, let me put my ice machine on. I need to run my dishwasher. And, yeah, and I think, see, I have Instant Pots. So I don't have to cook it early in the morning, let it slow cook all day. I can do it in the Instant Pot, and it's just as good. And you don't have to start it, because you can, sometimes I don't sure what I want, you know, and it, you know, just how it goes. But that's what I've got going on now. I'm going to go take a break, and I will get back with you all in a little bit. Bye. Good morning. We are doing Uber. It's about almost 11, so we're sitting in the parking lot at the Wawa. Excuse me. And so we're going to see. I have my daughter here with me. She's with me because Mama's a chicken. I'm the type person, I got to feel comfortable with something before I can say, oh yeah, I'll go do that. You know, this way, I'm just so afraid. It's computers and everything's online, and but if it doesn't work out, I'll say, screw it, go offline and go home until another day. But I think I'll be okay. It's right between lunch and breakfast, or breakfast and lunch. So we're just waiting for, you know, we're only going to do a couple and go get some lunch, and then we're going to go home and watch Traitors. Y'all watch Traitors? The UK Traitors? Oh my God, it's so good. I love that show. My daughter tried to get me to watch that for years. And I'm like, I ain't watching that crap. One day, I was hooked. I was hooked. Then I had all those seasons to watch. And then they have an American one, too. So
that's the one we're watching now.
Oh, the American one is the one we're watching now. Does anybody know Boston Rob? He used to be on Survivor. He was on The Challenge. The Challenge is another good thing to watch. He was on that. In fact, I have not even watched the end of it yet, so I don't know if he won. I don't know who won. I haven't heard anywhere and that ended a while ago. So I probably should go watch the end of that. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was Deal or No Deal.
Deal or No Deal Island.
Yeah, wasn't The Challenge. It was Deal or No Deal Island. He was on that. And they were down to the last couple, and I don't know what happened. I just remembered that. I need to watch that.
They have a new season too right now.
Yeah, they do. There is another, just came out, another season. So we're going to wait here, and if we get any Uber calls, we'll take you along. It's starting to rain, so it's going to be a rainy day. So we'll just kind of see what happens. Alrighty. And I got my crock pot cooking with my cracked chicken in it for tonight. And I found a fresh ham bone in my freezer that I think I had right before Christmas. I had found a nice fresh ham, good price, about 3 months before Christmas. And I froze the bone because I'm going to make ramen noodle or ramen broth, which I made with the last one. And it's good. And then we put some ramen stuff in it. I'll bring you along for that too. But I just got the bone in the water right now and the salt and pepper because we're headed out. So I will turn that on when I get home. So I will see you in a little bit. Bye. Okay, let me show you where we're at. We're at Big Mike's Burgers. Best smash burgers around, and they're on pretzel bun. They're so good. Like I need that and like I need home. Oh, there was no Ubering. It's just been really dead. And my daughter Ubers like during the week sometimes at night. She said it's even been dead, but it's because the holidays are over and stuff. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I'll get to it sooner or later. But we're going to go home. We're ordering our burgers here, and then we're going to go home and watch Traitors. It is a very gloomy day out today. But, yeah. So that's what we're doing right now. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye. Well, we're home now, and we picked up Big Mike's, and I will show it to you. Hang on. And this is it. This is a double. It's a this Swiss mushroom Swiss. It's so good. I'll only be able to eat half of this.
On a pretzel bun.
On a pretzel bun.
And then they have animal style fries.
Animal style fries. What did you get on these fries?
It's just smashed sauce, grilled onions, and cheese sauce.
Yeah, she got those. I didn't get any of those. She threw it on the floor. Okay. I can't tell if this thing is on or off. I don't know either. I'm going to go eat this, and I'm going to watch Traders, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. It's about 9 o'clock. Another cold day, which I love. I just wish it wasn't as cold so I can't open the doors and the windows. I did that the other day and froze me and the animals out of the house. But anyway, what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting up that pork loin. Let me turn you around here. Cutting up the pork loin that I bought the other day. Day before yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it's day before yesterday. And yeah, I'm going to freeze it up. I might make a few thicker ones here for the crock pot, but I'm not sure. We like them actually thin, you know, and cooked in the oven with like a shake and bake thing and make them crispy. Oh, they're so good. But yeah, I only paid $10 for this. So that was a good bargain. Good bargain. Over here, I have my bone broth going. I have onions, celery in here, and ginger. And this I will probably let cook for probably the rest of the day, and then tomorrow I'll strain it and even defat it because I have a defatter. And then I will put it in another pot, and I will put some more ginger in there and just let it slowly simmer. And there you go, your best broth in the world. You know, you tasted just the salt and all of that. So that's going to go on a slow. I cooked some of it yesterday too, because I had it up to here. The water was up to here. That's why I fill it up high, because then it, you know, it condenses. And I do this with chicken too, like you get a rotisserie chicken, make you some nice stock. And let's see what else. But I do have a lot of projects going on that I've been thinking about where to start, because I need to start doing some organization around here. And the kitchen, the utility room, and the closet in the back bedroom, which is like a walk-in closet. We put shelves all the way around. It's all kinds of storage, craft stuff. But a lot of it can be condensed and put somewhere else and gotten rid of. So I want to get rid of, you know, all of this clutter. This is years and years and years of me collecting stuff. You know, some of this is a little bit in there as my mom's, but we don't need all this double potion stuff. And this laundry room here, why do they keep bothering me? This laundry room needs a good so I like to get some kind of shelving all the way across there. You know, I need to use what I have. So I'm kind of rethinking everything. Yeah, so there's just too much clutter around. The inside of the cupboard. And I believe it or not, I did have this organized. But, you know, it's just too much. Too much. And then, you know, doing the storage and all that other stuff has just brought more stuff in. Over here is my equipment I'm trying to get through. It's garbage boxes on the top there. I'm trying to get through. You know, it just seems like there's not enough time in the day or enough energy or whatever. I don't know. But sometimes I feel like I'm crawling up the dunes in the sand. And I keep falling backwards. So, you know, I just keep poking along and poking along and poking along. And, you know, hopefully I'll get somewhere. Let's see out here. Take you a little tour out here. What's this? Yeah, see, there's the cat beds I made down there. All that stuff over there is from the van, which I need to address that issue to the van. Yeah, I really don't want to sell it, but I just can't afford to keep it. I realize that now. I mean, I could, but it would cause me more anxiety than it's worth. So, not this weekend, but next weekend, I think I'm going to clean it all out. You know, go vacuum it, wash it. And then the following weekend, or I can do that during the week. And then not this weekend, but next weekend, we'll take pictures. And my daughter can help me put it on Facebook. And we'll see what happens. It's a good little van. I just, you know, but it's, you know, I weigh the pros and cons of it all, and it just doesn't make sense. You know, I need to get my bills down. So I'm really tightening my belt, and my goal is not to spend no more max $200 this month. I've got everything. We were fine with everything, and because I want to build that money back up, you know. So, and then I am going to start Ubering. I know I keep saying that. Oh, I wish my life ran smooth, but it don't. I am, and I got the card coming. So that will be all my, you know, you need milk, you need this, you need a little of that, and not touch any of my money that I get in the bank. That would even be better. And work on getting my credit card down. So that's my goal. That's what I'm working on now. God knows there's plenty of stuff around here to do that won't cost me a dime. And that's what I need to concentrate on. And not only will that help me save money, but it will help with my anxiety. So I will bring you along for all this. We'll take before and afters and during pictures and videos, and it's going to take me more than one day to complete the project. I want to start it on a Monday, so I have all week with nobody here during the day. That will help a lot. So by the time the weekend comes, if there's anything, it's not that much left. And then I would like to start working on this yard. Let me turn you around here for the summer. This stuff that's got to go into the storage unit. But yeah, this is a very shady yard. And we like to do something here because when it rains, this just gets all a mess. And it's not going to grow. You know, it's just not going to grow. So we're thinking of doing something there. We're not sure, but we'll figure it out. But this will be a nice little spot in the summertime, you know, until it gets outrageously hot. And that's usually July and August. May and June, you can do some outside stuff early in the day. Afternoon, it's going to be a little warm. You know, 2, 3 o'clock when the sun's going down, it always gets a little warm. It's the warmest part. So yeah, but I am feeling better emotionally. I am feeling better. You know, I just keep telling myself only good things are going to come my way. Only good things are going to come my way. And I can only do what I can do. I can only give what I can give. I can only have what I have. And by no means am I sucking well water right now, so to speak. You know, my daughter is wonderful. She loves her job. She's a worker. She's, you know, she's like her dad in that sense. Because he was a good provider. I can never take that away from him. He's a hard-ass worker. I can never take that away from him. It's just a shame he just had too many issues going on in his head. Like, I guess we all do. But I guess it's how we handle it or the outcome of what you do with it. But who knows? Who knows? I'm rambling. I'm going to go finish my meat. And I probably shouldn't have left the dog in there. Aha. Why are you licking your chops? Why are you licking your chops? I go in there and I find out. No, she didn't. This dog will eat stuff quicker than you know what your name is. Oh, she's bad. You can't leave nothing. I have to put my cat food on the table. And in the morning, because they all don't like, half of them don't like each other. So I feed some of them on the floor. And while the other ones are eating on the table, and I have to watch her in the morning because she stands right here and waits for them to finish, and then she goes and gobbles it up. But she's getting a scoop of herd food in the morning too, and then she gets treats and a pig ear. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye. Got 4 meals out of that. Having that tonight, and there's 6 in each pile, thinly cut, and I'm gonna pound these out that I'm gonna have tonight. I'm gonna pound them out and season them real good, and they'll be ready to go. So that's 4 meals for $10 worth of meat. I'm proud of myself. Okay, now this is the stock before I strain it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this here, and it takes the, get the fat out, because then you just you open it from the bottom, and it lets out the good stuff, and you keep the bad stuff in, and it also strains it a little. So once I get that all strained, I'll show you the results of that, and then what I do next. And you just fill it up and you let it sit there for a minute. You can see some of the fat there. This might be de-skimmed enough because I did been de-skimming it there, you know. So it's probably a pretty clean broth. And then you just hold it over the thing and you let it drain. And you can stop it anytime you want to stop it. And I usually wait till about as soon as it gets close. And it's not that much. And actually, it wouldn't hurt if you put that in there because, you know, you want a little fat, but very little. And I'm sure enough's getting through by the time I do all this. Alrighty, so I'm going to continue on scooping and draining. I'll get back and I'll show you what I do next with the broth after I do all that. Okay, now I had to switch to a bigger pot. I have some fresh ginger and some fresh garlic, kind of rough chopped, soy sauce, chili oil, and toasted sesame oil, but I'm not going to add those right away. I want this to cook a little before I add those. And yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm trying to get it up to a simmer, and I'm just putting it all in there. Putting it in there, the garlic too, all the garlic. Oh, this stuff's so yummy. This is the second time I've actually tried to make my own broth, so I'm doing a little different. So I'm not quite sure. That looks good. Because you can always add more, but you can't take away. So let's stir that around. Let me give it just a... That is good, but I think it could use some more soy sauce. Now it just needs to simmer. And I probably should measure so I know, but like I say, that's why I cook savory better than baking. Always turns out alright. So I'm going to let that simmer for a little bit, and then we'll come and check on it and taste it and see where we go from there. Okay, here are the pork chops. They've been marinating since 10 o'clock this morning. And I'm going to put them in the shake and bake mixture here. And I have a nice greased sheet pan. And then I'm also going to put some cauliflower and broccoli on this, season it up, and put it on this half. And have some roasted broccoli and cauliflower with it. So that's probably what I'm having for dinner. I don't know if I'll have anything else with it. But, yeah. I pounded these down too. I pounded them a little so they're real thinner. I know I do, and I guess my daughter does too, because that's the way I'm always cooked it. I don't mind thicker pork chops if they're like pressure cooked with something, you know, but yeah. So that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. Okay, this is the finished product. I put the broccoli and cauliflower in here, mixed it with squeezed some lemon on it, and put some Parmesan cheese, salt and pepper, and that's that. And then let me show you here. And there's the pork chops. And they're good. I love them this way. Good stuff. So that's my dinner for the night. So I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.